Yes, welcome back to SFeatleyTV, and we're here for the match reaction to England's win against Germany,
Mm.
right? 2-0 at Wembley Stadium in the round of 16 of UEFA Euros. England into the quarterfinals. It's coming home, right? Football is coming home, right? Talk. How are you, my friend?
Yeah, good man, good.
Got Connor as well. How are you,
You know,
mate?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, I forgot. I saw 9 o'clock and I was like, oh God, yeah. Sorry, I just, yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
all
was
right.
watching
I'll
Wimbledon.
put it back to 9 o'clock. So, um,
Yeah,
yeah. How are you, mate?
yeah, good. Shattered. Good that was no football today. I think we all needed the break after yesterday.
yeah,
And also, I don't think there's any games tomorrow as well. I
no,
don't know.
Friday
Yeah.
next.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, it's good, but I've enjoyed the day off football because I think all those watch-alongs and all that football we've been watching, it's good to have that little break. But yeah, apart from that, I'm good.
Yeah, definitely. But talk. I'll come to you. Like your first thoughts about like the game before we get real into analysis of it. Your general thought of the game itself.
Uh, it was it was a great performance all round. It really was. Um, we we did what we had to do, which was stop Germany from playing. And then we took advantage of their frustration of trying to make things happen. You know, when we got the ball, we got in behind them, and that's what it's about. So we did the job, and we did it thoroughly well. So simple as that.
Mm. Uh, Connor, what'd you say about it, mate?
Well, when we did the preview and whatever, and the lineup came out, I was positive. I was happy. I didn't, I think with Southgate, one thing I have learned with him, the football ain't great, but he's always got a game plan. He's managed to get us to a semi-final in a World Cup. We're now in a quarter-final in the Euros competition. He's beaten Germany before in a friendly, so he knows what to do. Look, I have no doubt over the ability of whatever team he picks, and I know the team. Everyone was, oh, it's negative, back three, whatever you want, but he had a game plan, and I don't care how we get to the final and win this competition, but if it means we have to have a game plan and play boring each game, I don't care. But I thought the performance was good, especially in the second half. I think the fans helped with that more than anything, and a little kick up the arse from Southgate at half time. But I thought, we were definitely cautious, too cautious. I think the only time Germany threatened was for me the first 10 minutes, and obviously when Miller had that chance. Apart from that, I wasn't scared whatsoever. They had a couple of free kicks, but I wasn't worried. That's why I was a bit, why are we not taking the game to these lot a bit more? But to be fair, we took the chances when we had them. And yeah, well, clean sheet, 2-0 win at Wembley against Germany in the quarterfinal. Well, we're moving to the quarterfinal now, so I can't ask for any more from Southgate and England.
But that's the reason why we won. Is because if if we'd have gone too gung ho, they would have took advantage and got in behind us. That's why when he played them to put them two DMs on, and with them three at the front, I was thinking, there's only one way he was going to make that work, which was having one set, one goal. There were times when they both went, which, yeah, could have been a bit dodgy, but nothing really happened. But when one stays and one goes, well, and then they've got them three at the front pressing, you're breaking up, you're like nullifying their plan right from the start. And even if they do get possession, they are then thinking about
Mm.
not only the defenders and the wing backs, but the DM, and then the other one coming back in as well, hounding you. So there was this constant worry for Germany of, where do we go here? How do we get this ball into the areas where we need to put it to create chances? And it was a constant problem for Germany, and they had no answers to it. And for me, that game plan, that team that we put out there against Germany and beat them with, whether he'll pick the same team again against Ukraine, I don't know. But if he does, I ain't going to be too concerned. Because we'll do the same to them. We will, but I should imagine we will play a little bit more adventurous against Ukraine, because let's have it right. I don't see them beating us. I don't see it. Tell me how the Ukraine beat us unless we totally collapse and then say go and score a goal. Other than that, they ain't beating us, mate. No chance. Don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's going to inspire so much confidence in not just like everyone in general, but yeah, I mean, what do you say, Connor, with how we played? Most people saying it's like, I've heard some people like saying it's still negative and this, that, and the other, but surely, like, does it really matter? We're not conceded a goal, we're winning games, right? And the main factor is we're not conceding goals, and that's the main thing. It gives us every chance to get 1 or 2, because we know we're going to score about. So England, we only score about 1 or 2 goals in a knockout round. So if we're solid at the back, then it gives us every chance to win a game 1 or 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about it, and it might be a bit of an unpopular opinion, but I want to see us play a back three again. I want us to do that. I think Shaw was super. Shaw was magnificent yesterday. That's what we want. He was making runs into the box. A wing back making runs into the box, making things happen, and I want that. I don't care about oh well, it's negative 5 at the back, all this business. I'm sorry. In fact, we were playing. I thought, and especially second half, we were playing more attacking than what we have done any time in this tournament. And that was with a back three. So I don't care. And I think Southgate knows that formation well as well. So I don't see a reason why we can't play it, because we still got 3 solid centre backs. So
the thing is, people talk about the back three, but the back three is actually it's a 2. It becomes a 2 at times when, like you say, Shaw flies up, and Kyle Walker. If Kyle Walker stays back, then you've just got the 2.
Yeah, well, you see it a lot. You see Maguire, he steps up a lot. He always picks the ball up and then runs into midfield and tries to play the ball over the top or whatever, or tries to play a ball through, which is what you want. We've got confidence. We've got ball-playing defenders at the back. We've got brilliant balance, and I know Southgate always bangs on about balance. And I have to say, he might not be the most tactically astute manager that we could ever have, but he knows what he's doing. And I think you're not going to see, he's not going to tell. Grealish to, pick the ball up and start doing step overs. He'll just say, well, play it simple. But ultimately, in this game, you have to play it simple. I thought Grealish, when he came on, his first couple of touches were really poor. And then you start to see him get in and around the box, play the ball, play simple passes. That's what you want. You don't want to see him getting, doing all these step overs and getting fouled. I want to see us keep the ball, move the ball quickly, and that's why he was influential in both the goals that we scored yesterday, because he moved the ball quickly in a very dangerous area. But I can't credit the game plan that Southgate put out, and obviously the performance, because I was looking at the ratings today that Sky put out for them. I was thinking, are you joking me? They gave Rice and Phillips a 6. They took Kroos and Goretzka out of the game.
Yeah, I can't get them. Like, are you trying to? I thought they're supposed to be like back in England.
Exactly.
Or is that just me?
Yeah, and also I want to be a big shout out to Jordan Pickford as well, because I haven't been a big fan of him at Everton this year. He's been quite poor at Everton, but he's kept 4 clean sheets. He's made some magnificent saves in the tournament, and he seems very composed now. His distribution was superb yesterday as well.
Can I just add to that, Connor? If you go back and look at their chance for Muller and look at Jordan Pickford's position, his timing and his positioning was fantastic, because it forced Muller to have a go at that side, and Pickford had that side narrowed down. So he only had a very narrow window to be able to curve it to where he wanted it to be. But that was down to Pickford. It was good. Pickford was fantastic. I absolutely agree with you 100%.
I'm just a bit concerned as well. I still think, I know Kane scored and whatnot, but I'm really They were talking about it at half time, and when they were going through all of Kane making his runs and stuff. I still feel he's dropping far too deep, and because he doesn't play with Saka or Sterling or the Rashford or Sancho each week, they don't understand okay, we need to make those runs because he's going to be the one playing the ball from midfield because he's dropping back now. So there's still that big sort of not communication, but they don't know because they don't play with each other. So I want to see Kane just stay up front, I think we know he's one of the best goal scorers in the world. I just want him to sort of really antagonise the defence. And I know it's hard for him because Germany were doubling up on him yesterday as well. But against Ukraine, he does get doubled up. He should be.
That's the thing, you see, Connor. For me, the reason why he plays Kane and allows him to do what he does is because, like you just said, they're hitting the nail on the head. If you just tell him to stay up on his own as a lone wolf, they're going to mark him. They're going to mark him out, and it's going to be very difficult for him. He's going to feed on like absolutely nothing else. Scraps. They'll intercept and everything else. But when he's making up the numbers in that midfield and then allowing your other two to move forward to take the ball and to strike it, or if it's him, if he's past it and helps out in the midfield and he can get in a forward position, it causes so many problems. And without that, I think we would struggle even more to create opportunities without that work rate in there, without that extra presence in that kind of midfield area. Because you look at what we were doing to Germany yesterday, we were outnumbering them in the midfield area.
Yeah, I still just feel. I know we got the most assists in the Premier League, but that's because Son knew when he was going to play that ball. But the players that we've got, because he doesn't play with them. Is any other Tottenham players except from Kane on the team? I don't think there is. So there's a really lack of. We know his passing is superb, and we've seen he's got the most amount of assists in the Premier League this year. But that's because he plays with Son and Ali and Moura and Bergwijn each week, so they know when he's going to play that ball, and he doesn't even have to look up, and they'll make the run. Sterling and Saka and whoever we play out wide are still fussing out. That's why I still feel that he shouldn't drop as deep, because he doesn't have the communication as what he does with the players at Tottenham. Because that's what I'm saying. If he just bullies the defenders, creates space for runners like Phillips into the box, or Sterling who comes in that narrow, or Saka who comes in narrow, or whoever's out wide, we can start creating. Have more. I feel we need to have more shots on goal. That's something we're getting balls into the box. All those really dangerous set pieces we had yesterday in the first half. Maguire's got to get that on target. Trippier's balls into the box. I love Trippier because he's experienced. He's never he's never done anything wrong. I know he played left back in the first game, but that wasn't. I don't blame that on him. That's Southgate's fault. But honestly, I think people really underestimate the value of players like Trippier and Walker in the team. Because everyone wants to see Reece James or Chilwell come in or whatnot, but ultimately, they really do. And I think Southgate trusts him as well, which is the main thing. But I think the experience in the team
Anthony,
is so
mate,
important.
come on, I sent you the link.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, come on, man. I only got about an hour, so come on. All right, give us your opinion. But yeah, talk in the build. Yes, talk. What's up, Stephen and Talkman? Stephen, the Germany free kick. Who did it hit in the face? It made them stumble back, and it made me laugh. Was it Maguire? I'm not sure. Who was that?
It might have been Maguire, because I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I'm not really fast. It stopped the goal. If it stopped the goal going in, who cares?
Yeah.
It's one of them. Who cares if it didn't, as long as it didn't go in, that's the main thing. You've always insisted that England are going to go to a final, but do you really think they were going to get to a final with a path that's easy as this, or as easier as this?
I don't know. I didn't really sort of think about that. I was just more thinking about the possibilities of meeting one of the, Germany, France. They were the two that you were kind of sort of thinking they're going to be a test, shall we say. But and do you know what? I told you when we were watching the qualifiers, not the qualifiers, the friendlies, I think it was. We played. Was it Romania? And we watched. I think we did a watch along for that. And I said that's when I looked and watched. I thought, well, wait a minute. There's something going on here, and I like it, and it looks good. And I said we can, we can do this this time around. And that's why I said I thought it was in the final. And like I say, I agree with what Connor said about needing to create more goal scoring, real out and out goal scoring opportunities. But you know what? Let's have it right. We haven't won a major tournament for fucking however long. We haven't even been to a final since '66, right? Have we? We haven't even been to a final,
No.
have we? So I don't give a flying fuck how we do it. If we do it playing 2 DMs and the 3 up the front pressing and getting a few chances and taking them and scoring 1 or 2 goals and winning the game, I don't give 2 flying fucks. I don't care. I want us in that fucking final. Even better, I want us to win it because I will be like, I'll be so emotional. I'll be like everybody else will be, no doubt. We'll all be. It will be something else that we've never experienced in our lifetime. So for me, I don't care. I'm not going to criticise Southgate at all in any way, shape, or form. He's got it right to this point. He's got us through that game. Everybody was a bit sort of squeaky bum about. We played it to a T. The tactics were spot on. The team were playing their fucking hearts out. The concentration levels were fantastic. We've got a killer bench. We've got a killer. We've got a killer.
Mate, one check. You keep talking.
Yeah. We've got a killer squad. You know, so we've got fucking shed loads. Absolutely shed loads to put in front of any team. So I don't fear any team. And it's just, and as we know, it is a case of you get a bit of luck, some good decisions, whatever, in the cup competition. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is, and that's how it works. So from that point of view, I'm just buzzing for the next game for Saturday now. Saturday night, 8 o'clock. I'm gonna get myself. You know, I'm gonna get myself a alcohol-free beer, just so I can like sit here with a bottle or a can of beer, watching England with the potential of getting to the semi-final.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Because then it's.
I just love streaming all these watch-alongs, man. I mean, the whole progression of that, like,
it's great.
The fact that it raises money for charity as well. It's
yeah. Well, that's the thing, isn't it, mate?
This whole thing is brilliant. Like, and
mate, hey, let me tell you this. Can you imagine how many fucking people you'll have on your stream if we get to the final? Or should I say when
everyone will be coming on and come on
when we get to the final? I'll say. Not if, when we get to the final, right? You'll have loads of people wanting to come on your stream, mate. There's no doubt about that. But
yeah, it would have to be to a certain limit. So,
yeah. You'd have to give people like a few minutes here, a few minutes there. Talk, Jordan, big up to you, son. Talking to you, Jadon Sancho to Man United was you.
Yeah.
What's my thought? Oh, my thoughts, mate. I'm happy. Happy as Larry, mate.
It's finally over.
It's done. We can move on to Varane now. We need to get the Varane deal sorted.
Oh, fucking Varane. There you go. It'll take another 2 years to do that.
No, I better bastard. No, I don't. They better fucking not, mate. I tell you. We just need to get that done as soon as. And we can then say that's sorted as well. And then it's still not, for me, that's not enough still. It's still not
need
enough.
someone in the midfield.
Yeah, we do, yeah. Preferably Declan Rice. Or even, do you know what? Believe it or not, I know you're going to say when I say it, but you know what? Calvin fucking Phillips. I'd go for Calvin Phillips off Leeds. I would. I really would. Because he's better than Fred. And he's better than McTominay. Simple as that. So,
Static.
Big up, Static.
How are you, boy?
Hey boys, yeah, I'm good. I'm still over the moon about that win. I still can't believe it. I'm still pinching myself.
Yeah. We're doing it and winding up the haters at the same time.
Yeah.
And I seen those screenshots. They're fucking idiots, aren't they? Fucking evident. Oh my god, this will be like the longest running fucking.
I know who you are. I know who you are. Shut the fuck up. I know who you are.
Who you are. Go on holiday or something, mate, whoever you are. We know who you are, but just go on holiday, mate. Go and bowl your head at the same time. But anyway, yeah, so...
McTominay had Calvin Phillips in his pocket. Come
Oh,
on,
mate,
man.
I'll tell you what, honestly, if we can't get Declan Rice or I don't know, in Ndidi or Camavinga, then you know what? If none of those things are if they're non-starters, you've got to be at the same time starting to poke leads and say, "Yeah, look, Alf Phillips, is he? What's we've got to have that number 6 filled. What's that? What was that by Anthony?
Yeah.
Still, you done really well doing
Really
all
well.
these streets.
Cleaning your
Smart.
curtains.
He's talking shit.
Go on, Anthony. Go on, Anthony. You know, hold on. Luca, are you sure you haven't got a pair of teeth and a tongue in your ass, mate? Because he's very good at talking.
Are you mad?
Anthony, you're talking
mate.
shit.
I'll tell you what, that is like, I don't know where the fuck that came from, but
I was dying. I was dying after that. Oh my life.
hey mate, when I was watching it this morning and I was just fucking laughing my head off and thinking, fucking hell, man, where the fuck did that come from? But it's just because Luca White, you know, sometimes it comes out with stuff.
Let me look up strikers, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh mate. But you know what? Listen, it's hot, but it's banter in it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's
Static,
banter.
man. Yeah. I mean, your overall feeling, and what do you expect now? Do you expect England to go on and win the thing? No.
Ask me in the next 7 days. No, seriously. Look, I honestly think this could not be a better opportunity. This could not be a better opportunity right now than for England to go all the way to the final. I don't know, but I'm old-fashioned. Like I take things one game at a time, so I never get ahead of myself because I've been down this road before. Well, we did 3 years ago when we reached the semi-finals of the World Cup, and look what happened. So, yeah, I'm just not getting carried away at all. Maybe it's because I still play football these days.
Get too carried away. To be honest, I think
we should get to the final. We should, but like I said, I'm just taking things one game at a time.
I
think.
Oh,
you know,
hang on, wait. Mr. Viking with the master plan is here. It's Saeed.
Yo, Saeed, what happened? You let us down, bro.
Oh, come on.
UEFA is corrupt. That's it.
Come on, you gotta show that. He's hiding his camera now. He's hiding the camera now, you know.
You know what I want to say, Stephen? I just want to say as well, right? The thing with us with England is you have to remember that the teams now, they are looking at our team with some amount of respect and fear because of what we've got in our team. That's a part of that's. They have to start thinking about that as like seriously considering it because you know they know what we're doing. If he goes for that same setup again, right to the end, wherever that may be, whatever team we come up against, they're going to be concerned and think, shit, you know what the fuck do we do here? Because if we don't get this right, and you keep stifling us, stopping us from that early, and then you're going to force us into long balls over the top, but then you're going to have that covered. What then? You're already halfway there because you've fucked their plan up. You've already got them thinking in a thought process that benefits you. We can go forward with that, like you say, Kane, like Sterling. Sorry, who else was it? Kane, Sterling, Grealish, or Saka, pace.
Saka.
You know, it's a worry, mate, for these teams. It really is because they ain't just going to come in there thinking that it's an easy. This is going to be easy.
The fact Saka's getting above like Sancho at the minute. Like Saka's like. For me, he's my man of the match. People might think I'm biased, but who cares? But I think he was man of the match for me.
Saka was fantastic in the first half. There's no doubt about that.
It was my main outlet, and I even mentioned it when he came off. There was like a little lull in, like we sort of lost a little bit of our attacking threat, and I mentioned it. And I think maybe that's just Grealish trying to get his way into the game. But once he had found his feet, he was just as good. And like I said, you can play 2 DMs against anyone if you can break out and hit and press. If you play like that, it's like you're being negative playing 2 DMs, but you're not, because you're
one stays, one goes. Yeah.
With a high line. And you're pressing with a high line, so it's not really negative. It's not like you're sitting deep. And
do you know what the thing is? The thing is as well, is when you have Luke Shaw and Kyle Walker moving up and providing out balls, right? That's another worry, because
you know what it is. That's what we were doing that's what Arsenal did in the FA Cup when we won it. Right? Pressing, breaking up, and the reason why now we don't believe what Arteta's doing is because he's gone away from that and he's never gone back to it. So, but I mean, Southgate's proving it's working, and it is going to work in a knockout tournament. The main thing you need is a solid back four not to concede goals, and that's what he's doing in a minute. He conceded 1 goal, right? And people want to predict 3-1 to Ukraine, 2-1 to Ukraine. Show me the evidence where you think we're going to concede a goal.
Ukraine is useless. I mean, if a team that Sweden batters, you're gonna batter them even more. They were just lucky, because of the red card, and we had a couple.
Even your mighty hammer Thor couldn't even get you out of a jail on that one.
Honestly speaking, I wasn't impressed by Ukraine. They were just lucky.
I swear, Swedish.
No, steak. Ukraine hammered 4. That's what they did.
Anyway,
Nippon, big up.
Nippon. This time.
No, Saeed, it was a shock, to be fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you,
mate. It was a shock, Saeed, to be fair, when I seen, because we were talking and gabbing, weren't we? And then I was like, it's a goal, Ukraine. It was like, it was just crazy.
About England, is this the England stream?
Yeah, seeing the match reaction.
What's your reaction to it, Nippon?
Harry Maguire emptying his pockets.
Fantastic.
After the game. Keys. Wallet.
Yes.
iPad. Well, I'm using my phone. So keys, wallet, phone, Thomas Muller.
Your T-shirt. Everything.
Well, honestly speaking, I think you beat Ukraine 3-0.
Yeah.
England's nemesis, more like England's biggest hope. Thank you. Thank you for missing that chance, Muller.
But you know what? I was saying,
I'm not usually on the smoke today.
Nippon, I said to earlier. Go back and hold on.
No.
Hold on,
let me speak.
Nippon was talking.
Let me speak. Usually I'm not on the smoke, but since all these rival fans were giving me all that, the Welsh, the Scots, they were giving me all that. The Germans are going to slap you 5-0. This, that, and the other. All completely unprovoked, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw all the smoke I want today. I mean, usually I wouldn't.
Nippon, they do that in general. They always do that.
That's true.
Like we do it to them.
Stephen.
That's football banter.
They chat shit. They're chatting shit.
Yeah, but that's what they do.
Yeah, but football would be boring without the banter, honestly.
But that's what I'm saying.
Part of the game.
They're going to chat shit to them. We're going to chat shit to them. But they're going to chat shit to us.
Who did you support, Saeed? Who did you support?
Can't you see his picture?
I was supporting. I was supporting England because my daughter was obviously born in England, so because of that, I have some sympathy. No, I was born in Sweden, but I consider myself as a Gambian. That's why.
Now
the
that
name.
explains everything. Sweden.
Yeah. That's
like
why
that.
I'm a bit bitter today.
Dylan,
it would have been very
Dylan,
good
if
for
you haven't
Swedish.
already,
So
if
I
you
actually
haven't
didn't know
already
you
hit
were
the
Swedish.
subscribe
Wow.
button,
Okay,
if you
but
haven't hit
as
already,
I was saying before, UEFA is corrupt, and it
You're
was shown yesterday.
Swedish.
hang on. If we win the Euros, I am doing the Phil Foden haircut, or the Gaza haircut, whatever you want to call it.
Clip that.
It was Dylan.
Well,
It was Dylan. Who's that?
Don't know, but if you are new, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new. Yeah, say
If England
say
wins
it,
the
man.
Euros, I promise to buy an England shirt with Saka.
Yes, I'll run in that. Right, say it, by the way. Right.
But I think you guys.
How's it funny you got beaten by like Shinchenko?
To be fair, as I said, I'm not. Football is a game of margin. If you just look at the game, I think Sweden was much better. We had more opportunities. We were just unlucky. We had like
But you were a man
3
down.
opportunities where we should have scored.
Well, let him finish. Cool.
2 of them, one hit the post, the other one hit the bar. It's just margin. On another day, those shots goes in and we win the game. Ukraine was just defending. And then obviously we had that incident with the red card, and ultimately that's what won them the game. It's part of football. But for me, after watching that game, I cannot see England not beating Ukraine. I mean, the defense is not the best. As everybody knows that Sweden is a team who's very pragmatic. For Sweden to have that many opportunities against a team, then that team's defense is not good. And I think it's going to be too much for Ukraine to face the English offense.
Forsberg was good. Lindelof was solid.
Yeah, Forsberg is a quality player. He's been unlucky with injuries, but he plays for Leipzig. He's been there 7 years. He's done well in some season. He's won the assist league.
Would you take him at United?
He signed a new contract.
I don't support Man United.
He's staying at Leipzig. Forsberg.
Yeah, he signed a new deal, a new 4 or 5 year deal.
Yeah,
he's one of them who's been there longest.
He's 29 now, boys. Forsberg
and he's 29. He's a family man. I don't think he wants to move country. He's comfortable. He's not gonna move, but he's a quality player, Forsberg.
Said.
Can I just say, sorry,
boys, I just want to say 2 things. Yeah. Said. The first thing, if I was Arsenal, I would have signed Forsberg definitely 3 years ago when he was a little bit younger. The second thing, sorry, hang on.
Let Static ask his question, then I can go to
the second thing, they're not questions, they're just things I wanted to say. But that's the first thing. The second thing is, that yellow card that Forsberg got, that was ridiculous. That was not a yellow card. I mean, what's he supposed to do when he swings his arm? It's not like he actually tried to hit the opponent. I mean, seriously, that's the rule now. Like, you can swing the arm and you accidentally hit the opponent, it's still a yellow card. I was like, okay, maybe it's a foul, but it's not a yellow card.
No, it wasn't a yellow.
The game's gone, boys.
Yeah. If England win it, I'm not having sex for a whole year. Let's hope it's gone. Get on him, man.
Are you Eritrean by origin?
No, so I'm Gambian by origin. That's why the name Gambian Guna.
Oh,
so
of course. I didn't.
My parents.
I didn't see Gambian. Oh, my bad. I didn't see Gambian in your name. Sorry.
So my mom was born in Gambia. My dad was born in Senegal, but his mom is Gambian, and his dad was Senegalese.
So you're part Senegalese. Senegalese.
Yeah. So I go both to Gambia.
So if you had to declare for a country, if you had to declare for
Gambia,
so you choose Gambia over Senegal.
100%.
Yeah, same.
100%.
If I was any good at football, and India and England came knocking at the door, I'd always choose England.
Anyways,
I agree, Newton.
anyway, we're gonna move on to the player ratings. Actually, move up to the player ratings. Let's have a look. There we go. Look at them all. So we're gonna start with one. They assign everyone to one player. So we're gonna start with.
Player ratings. This is my first one.
Yeah, I know you're gonna start with talk. You're gonna start with talk, and we're gonna start with Pickford.
Pickford, pick him, mate. He's got to get. For me, he's getting a 10.
He's getting a 9 out of 10. He's getting a 9 out of 10.
Hold on one second. No. I'm going 10. He's getting a 10. But I'll tell you why. World-class save. He did.
I can't disagree with that.
Right, it was a world-class save from
that was 100%.
And the second one,
that shot was going 100%.
Whoa, let him explain.
The second one, with more chance, you got his position in Jordan Pickford. He got it on, and he forced Muller to take in choosing that side, but then the gap wasn't very. There wasn't much for him to aim at, and that's why he missed it. So down to Pickford, so he gets a 10 for me all day. And his distribution was fantastic. Commanding the box, everything.
We'll have a talk about it afterwards, but I'm going to go to Saeed next. So Saeed, he's going for Kyle Walker, isn't it? Right back.
I'll give Kyle Walker probably a 6. I think he was solid defensively. I don't think he did anything particular going forward, but I think this was a game where his main object was to make sure that Gosens and the Kai Havertz wouldn't attack, and I think he did that very well. I think.
Okay, John Stones, and I'm going to start.
Sorry, my mic was muted. John Stones. I wanted Maguire. He didn't really do anything wrong, did he? He was very, very solid in the back. I just love the partnership with him and Maguire. It's just totally unreal. It's unreal. He didn't really put a foot wrong. So I'm going to give him. Do you do half marks, or it's just straight numbers like 7, 8? Okay, I'm going to give him 7.
I wanted to give him an 8. Static. I was hoping for an 8.
I mean, you know what? F it. I'm giving him 8.
Yes. Okay. Get in.
Okay.
He was so strong in the back, boys. Just
I'm going
fantastic.
Hang on. I'm going to go to Nippon next, but I will just say this. The highlight I did instead of doing it in separate clips for the goal reactions, I put it all in one video. There's a special video for that game. Highlights of the watch along. Right, and the first clip is obviously Maguire's chance, and say it's brilliant comment about Maguire. Right.
So Maguire next, yeah.
Yes, Nippon, you get Maguire.
Damn,
Nippon, don't let me down. Don't let me down, Nippon. Please.
10 out of 10.
Yes, Nippon knows his football. Nippon knows his ball, man.
He Thomas Muller.
He missed that chance. He should be scoring. He should be scoring that chance.
No, he gets 10. He gets 10.
He should be scoring that chance, man. It's 9. It's a 9.
No.
He kept Thomas Muller in his back pocket.
Yes. Well said, Nippon.
Forward a lot as well.
Bang on.
Yeah,
yes.
I answered
that.
He missed that. He should be scoring that opportunity, though.
Yeah,
he's a defender. He doesn't have to score anything.
Exactly.
You say that when he misses the golden opportunity in the FA Cup. Hang on. You say that when he misses the golden opportunity in the World Cup final, right? And we end up in the Euro 2020 final, and then we end up losing on penalties.
That's different. That's
that's not. It's just like the same thing. But
move on to the next
one. I'm going for.
I agree with Nippon. 10 out of 10. Well done, Nippon.
I'm going for Luke Shaw, right? Luke Shaw, and I'm giving him a 9.
He was fantastic.
Yes.
He was outstanding on that left-hand side, and I think even better when Grealish was on that side as well.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, I don't think he suited too well to Sterling, but he came alive when Grealish came on.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 9 for me. Gonna go to Talk Man U, and I'm going for Trippier. Make sure to leave your suggestions in the comments below. See if you agree or disagree.
Trip. I think he played his part in the game, but I think I'm gonna give him an 8.
8.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give him an 8 because he played his part.
Cole Walker
busted
Walker's
a gut
too
tonight,
low, man.
like yesterday.
Hang on, Cole Walker's too low.
Trippier.
Low. I'm sorry, no one gets. Everyone gets above a 6.
Yeah, they've got to get above a 6. Surely,
it's a policy now. And for this game, it's a policy.
Boys, personally, I can't give any player lower than a 7.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah, that's it.
Anyway, big up Jordan, Talkman U, and the one and only Stephen Featley. See,
yes,
she loves me.
Who said that? It's Mel.
Nice to see the quality panel, Kingsay, and they put it in the building. We go to some of the comments as well.
I'm overlooked again. Never mind.
Hold on, Stephen, 1 sec. I think
I'm underrated.
Jordan is wanting to explain something to me.
I'm on a stream.
Says, let me come on.
I sent him the link. I sent you the link on Insta, mate.
Right, yeah, but
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. He has such a bad internet connection, Jordan. It's difficult for him to get it out. But if you want to type it, Jordan, if you want to type in there what you want to tell me,
put it in the chat, mate.
Yeah. And Stephen will let me know. Well, static, man. Don't you worry, mate. You know you're a legend on the channel as well.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. I know. Yeah, I was joking, boys, but yeah. And guys and girls, I love chat.
Yeah. So I'm giving. It's.
So Luke Shaw was. What was he again?
He was a 9. So Calvin Phillips, Trippier. And I'm going with
what did Trippier get?
Calvin Phillips. Trippier got a 8.
8.
Yeah. Okay.
Calvin Phillips. Say. Hello.
Say.
Is he there?
All right, move on.
Okay, move on.
You do Phillips. You do Phillips, Stephen.
No. Why?
Because you're the host. So you do what you want.
Go on, Static. You do him. You fucking do him. You're next.
I'll do it. I'll do Phillips.
Static does him. He's next. He's after Say He does it.
Okay.
I'm here.
Am I doing Phillips?
No, Saeed's here. No, hang on. Saeed's doing it now.
What a mess.
I'll give Phillips an 8 because he was handed a task and he did his task very well. It wasn't a game where he was supposed to dominate possession or put on through ball. He was supposed to shut down Tony Cruz, and he did that very well.
I was worried he was going to get sent off. I was worried he was going to get another yellow card. Thank goodness.
And to get a yellow card.
Someone say Tony Cruz. Did he even play?
Send it to
me. Did he even play?
Tony
even on the pitch?
She send it to me.
Fair play.
It's called Tony Lose now.
I didn't even know he was playing.
I sent it.
I didn't know he was playing.
Mate, I sent it to Mel, mate. I've sent it to Mel. I've already sent
Tony
it
Lose.
Yeah, I sent him it to Mel ages ago.
Yeah, he lost.
Anyway,
it's Tony Lose.
Static.
It's Tony Lose.
Static. We're going with Declan Rice.
Oh, he was unreal, man. He was literally him and Phillips. They were both working. They were rock solid in the midfield. Rice, I don't know, just what can I say? His energy, his motivation, just everything about he was rock solid in midfield and like just defense and attack. He didn't. I don't know. I didn't see him too much. Like he was pushing forward a lot, but he was mainly just staying in the midfield, just keep stopping the attack. I would give him 8, to be honest.
Yeah. I was just going to say it's got to be an 8 or a 9 because he
didn't do anything wrong. To be honest.
Ask Mel because I sent it to Mel and I've also sent it to you on Instagram. So
yeah, he was. And do you know what? When he, like you say, when he went forward, he was then, but also at the same time, he was making himself available at times for
Jordan,
as an out
type
ball.
what you want to explain in the chat.
It was just fantastic.
Can I just say as well? I love the fact that Rice was getting the crowd motivated, even when it was 1-0 and then 2-0. It was like, come on, boys! Like,
He's just seen it.
Come on to all the fans! Come on! I love that.
Jordan, you've just seen me send the link. You've just seen it.
Yeah, but he might not be able to click it. Anyway, carry on.
Anyway,
next player.
Anyway, next player. Nippon. I'll have to move him up actually.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back. Hello.
I'm here.
Yeah, he's here. Yeah. We're going with. Who are we going with? Sterling.
Sterling, 8 out of 10.
What?
Fine.
Come on.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Ooh.
Oh. I don't know, guys. Do we go 10 out of 10? I think we do.
Listen. He can't. I know we do get sometimes frustrated, but when we said about him not releasing the ball, etc. However, I do have to agree. It's got to be a 9 or a 10, and if I had to really lean towards one, it's got to be a 10.
If you do half marks, I would say 9.5 out of 10, but I can't disagree with 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'll set this up beautiful. Bukayo Saka.
Nah. Bukayo Saka.
That's going to 10.
Stephen.
Come on, take
10
your
marks.
Okay.
No.
I knew that was coming.
No.
He was unbelievable.
In the first half was one of our main assets in going forward. Right. This is why everyone said literally as he came off the pitch to replace Grealish, he's our best player. Sorry, it's a 10. It's a 10. Guy was immense.
Way too high.
They couldn't handle him.
Yeah, I agree.
And because they had to spend so much energy trying to handle him, when then Grealish came on, they had no energy handling Grealish. Right.
I would have given 9, but yeah, fair enough.
So,
I'll tell you what I'll say. Right. The thing with Saka was he had Rudiger worried.
Oh, Rudiger was having his. He put Rudiger in a spliff.
He had Rudiger worried, and all the time he was on there, Rudiger didn't want to go near him.
This fucking long, this fucking wide, right, and he's fucking smoking it, mate. He spliffed him.
Yeah,
Saka, hail end.
He's not doing that when he plays us next season, though.
Excuse me. He'd ruin you in a heartbeat.
Just had to bring that up.
He's ruined.
Remember that.
Look, I don't like bringing results up because we don't actually won anything. But who won home and away? Who bossed you at the Emirates?
Hold on, Stephen. Wait a minute. I can't hear anything around it. Shh. Can you hear that wind blowing down the middle of the high street and the little tumbleweeds? Because Nippon can't say nothing. Oh, here we go. Look, finishing out the Champions League.
I'll put the phone away, Lee Punch.
The Champions League.
This is international football.
Hang on. The Champions League. Yeah. Hang on. The Champions League's got nothing to do with Saka outplaying you, mate.
Outplaying me, supporting England.
I'll tell you what, Nippon. Yeah. We'll allow it because that's your safety net for until the season starts.
That's what we talk about, yeah.
I'm doing Londa. You'll get bits of it. Don't worry.
Can I just say that? Can I just say that Saka turned Rudiger into a German bratwurst? Bratwurst.
He battered him. Like he
Yeah,
turned him into a
German
breakfast
there, boys.
sausage, stuck him in frigging stuck him in butter and fried him. Right, that's
Ja,
what
ist
he
gut,
did.
ja. Static ist gut, ja.
Ja, ist gut.
Ja.
Ja,
Es
it's
ist gut, ja.
Good, ja.
Good bratwurst.
We can.
He flick.
We like the England. We like
No, do you know what? When they keep saying Herr Fleet's gonna
Rudiger
join-
got schooled by a schoolboy. That's the funny thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Look,
He's got someone. He's got schooled by someone who's only just old enough to fucking drink.
okay with
Quality.
this. Saka is playing for England, and I'm all for. Look, he put
Yeah,
Drew-
and he's gonna spin him. He'll put him in a spliff when we play you against Chelsea. So there we are.
Oh, the only difference is
Spliff.
he's not putting Varane in a split.
You're not getting Varane.
Okay, well, whatever.
Varane.
is-
They put Varane's
Meanwhile.
coming to Man United, mate.
Good God.
Yeah, meanwhile, back at the that's his
Yeah.
good, but that's
Yeah, get
you must
back at
continue,
back up playing the Germans.
Charlie.
The Germans.
United, and he's
Big
gonna
up Charlie.
flop.
Big up
Big
Charlie.
up, this guy. Charlie, mate, I sent you the link, man. Come on. Right, where have you been? Come on.
Charlie
Who's the
can
next-
back it.
Give
Meanwhile,
it some
boys,
banter, man.
Who's the
Give
next
it
player?
some.
We're
Right,
getting
Kane.
distracted.
Kane
Right.
is going.
Who's that?
Kane. Oh, he's going to City. I've got to give him to friggin' talk.
Okay, Harry Kane. Right, okay, listen. We was all talking about Harry Kane, thinking about do this, and I said before the game started weeks ago, we need Harry Kane's our best option. And I said to you in the game, he'll score a goal. And I said it'd be a worldie. It wasn't quite a worldie, but it was still a quality goal, and it was only him who could have scored it, and he gets a 9.
Yeah, 9. I wasn't going to say 10 because he missed another opportunity that should have. It was even fucking easier.
9. I agree.
Gets a
Right. If you said a 10, we were going to have an argument.
9. I'm gutted I didn't say 10 now, so I'm in the mood for an argument. That's his squad, yeah.
Do you know,
That's his squad, yeah.
look, they made 5 substitutions. They made 4 substitutions. We made 2, and we still fucked them up. Oh no,
Yeah.
Mike, hang on, Mike. Wait, you remember you said to me about Serge Gnabry? Yeah. You can take his spider doing press ups and piss off.
Mike, you're so bitter. You're so bitter, mate. Honestly.
Oh yeah, Mike's got to wear his German shirt, his Germany shirt next time.
The Germans. That's good.
Who's Mike?
Mike Green.
Mike Green.
Wales
just had him on.
He's from Wales, Nipan, but he's a Man United fan.
God.
Oh, do you know?
Oh, no, Charlie's in the building.
Yes.
Charlie's in the
Look.
building.
Charlie!
Yo, Charlie.
Yes. How are we, lads?
Oh, very good.
Give it.
How are you,
Give
Charlie?
it, Charlie. Let me hear it.
Swappers are on, Stephen. Can't hear you. I can't see you.
No, wait. Hang on a minute. Wait, no. Just give it all the smoke you want. Right?
Go, Charlie.
Stuff the
I'll be
singing.
quiet now.
Just give all the smoke you want. Put the camera on if you want. Go
I'm
for it.
alright. I can't really put the camera on right now. We've had
okay.
a power cut, so there's no lights on.
What's going on in
It's like turning the lights out on Germany, so the Euro hopes.
Go on, carry on, Charlie.
All I've got to say is Raheem Sterling can have my future children. That's all I've got to say.
Don't forget Kyle Walker.
The Sheffield
Who was-
Leopard. Wow.
Who was your?
That's good. I
Who was
like it.
your?
It's not letting you on.
The
What?
Sheffield-
I don't get
The
it.
Sheffield Leopard. That's what he said, Nipan.
Oh, Anthony, I've got to send it via WhatsApp, haven't I?
Leopard?
You've got noodle-head Reece James. I'd be quiet, Nipper.
Ooh, smoke.
Honestly, tell me more.
Toilet break.
It's coming home. Germany is shit. Thomas Muller. I paid him before the game. I said, if you go through 1-on-1, please just put it wide. He did what I said, and he was as useful as Muller yogurt, Muller light.
No. Here's the quote. Here's the quote. No, he was pocketed. No, he was pocketed. Hang on, he was pocketed so much by Declan Rice that his new name's now Muller Rice.
Can I tell you something?
Uncle Ben's.
Charlie,
Go, Nipan.
Cooked. Yeah.
oh,
Hold on, guys. I think
Go on,
Nipan was about to say
Go on,
something.
Go on, Nipan.
Thomas Muller thought he was Timo Werner.
You've obviously been taking lessons from him.
Oh yeah, speaking of Timo Werner, what was Joachim Low thinking of starting
Anthony, I sent you the link on WhatsApp.
Timo Werner was awful all game. Everyone is saying, oh, he's going to score against England to prove you all wrong. He's going to score against England. Well, where was he? I'll tell you. Walker had one of their attackers in his back pocket. Maguire had him in the other.
Maguire was class. Maguire had all of them in his pocket.
Maguire had Muller in his back pocket.
Anyway, we're gonna have to move on with it. Charlie, you're gonna get Jack Grealish.
Change the game. 10.
I mean, you've already got Jack Grealish. I mean, but go
Did
on.
you say 10?
Yeah, he changed the game.
10. Wow.
Timo Werner was captain of the Titanic. The ship
Boys.
would be a museum, not 2,000 meters below the surface of the Atlantic.
You missed the fucking iceberg.
Boys, did you hear what Charlie said?
Germany are at an all-time low.
He gave Grealish 10. Does anyone agree with that?
Tony Lou.
Tony Lose.
Tony Cruz.
Right, I think I got the last one, haven't I? I got the last one.
He had it on a cruise ship.
Hang on.
Did you put Grealish in
I
for
got
10?
the last one.
Stephen?
Yeah. Then it was
Okay.
then it was going to be Dean Henderson. It was going to be the pun Dean Henderson.
Jordan Henderson.
Dean Henderson didn't play.
Jordan Henderson. Sorry, the other one. The other guy.
Dean
I couldn't
Henderson's
do it.
brother,
The
apparently.
Scouser.
Jordan Henderson. 6 out of 10. He wasn't on long enough. He did his job.
I can't mark anyone lower than 7.
I'm going to be kind. I will give him 7, but look, I respect
Yeah,
Nipan's
come on.
opinion.
Come on. Let's give him 7. Let's give him a 7.
Yeah,
Let's be nice.
Why not? 7 it is.
I'm gonna take Gareth Southgate being the Southgate out guy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I'm Southgate out as well, but it was a Southgate masterclass yesterday.
Southgate.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I'm giving him 10, boys.
Wait.
10 out of 10 for Southgate.
Wait.
Okay,
That's what I
Charlie.
would do.
If you
Hang on a
win
minute.
the Euros, are you still Southgate out?
Yeah,
Or would you
because it's
the World Cup?
it's negative football.
No. You can't be. You
Hey.
can't be.
Charlie, would you rather play? Would you
Charlie,
rather play
Charlie.
negative? Would you rather play a terrorist?
It's about winning trophies, mate.
Hold on. One at a time.
Let me finish.
Go, Nipan.
Charlie, would you rather play negative football and win, or play attractive football and win sod all?
Obviously, I'd rather win trophies, but
Well, that's the point then.
Boys,
Stephen,
can
I don't know why you're talking about trophies. Your club haven't won a trophy for years.
Yeah, but what I'm talking about is, hang on a fucking minute, mate. Right? You keep
Charlie,
moaning
I'm
about
really
Southgate
off the
being
laugh
out,
about
mate.
that. Sorry,
Right?
Stephen.
Right? But
Hey,
you take
guys.
a manager that wins you trophies, mate. End of
Guys,
story.
all together now. What do we think of Arsenal?
Shite.
Shite?
Arsenal.
Nippon, I don't know why you're talking, mate, because that's the wrong song. Mate, stop trying to use a Tottenham song.
Yeah, now everyone else. Now you know how everyone else thinks.
No, we don't.
Thank you.
Look, simple as this. I'd rather manage your winners' trophies rather than just playing attractive football.
Mikel Arteta, we want you to stay.
Southgate.
I second what Nippon said. Mikel Arteta, we want you to sign a 100-year deal.
Oh, great. Now Cal continue to sing as well.
Yeah. So anyway, what's all this football shit? It's crap. It's rubbish. He's fucking 22 blokes running around a pitch kicking a ball. So what's it for? It's crap. I'd rather go and watch paint around the wall, mate. It's crap. Rubbish.
There you go.
Yeah, someone.
There you go.
So, Stephen, what are you giving him?
I'll put him on his own level.
Use salt, like, oh, you're so salty. So I was like, here you go.
Yeah, but Nippon, you know, you can get different kinds of salt as well. You know, you get like really cheap table salt, but then you get classy Himalayan pink salt, mate. So we have to grade it now. You have to grade it.
And then you get Arsenal salt. That's a whole nother level.
Even I have to laugh at that, I'm afraid.
Says the guy who was only invented 2 years ago.
Arsenal salt. I'm having that one, Charlie. That's quality, man. I'm going to look for that. I'm looking for that. Next time I go to the supermarket, I'm going to ask him.
Mate, at least
you got any Arsenal salt, mate?
I went broke the other day from buying it, but it was buy one, you get one free because I was talking to Steven.
You talking to Steven? You talking to me for fucking weeks, mate, you fucking idiot.
Mate, I've had exams. I've told you this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot because how many exams have Man City had this week, mate? Have they joined you in the school at all?
mate, they're a high school dropout, mate.
Yeah, they still get an F.
Apparently, Harry Kane's staying at Tottenham.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Why would he stay at Tottenham?
Where did Saeed go?
Yeah, I don't know where he went. But anyway, those are the ratings. I'll put Gareth on his own master level. So there you go.
What did you give him, Stephen? 10 out of 10 or what?
I gave him over 10 out of 10.
No, Southgate. Did you give him 10 out of 10?
Yeah, I gave him over 10 out of 10. I put him on another level.
Which is 11 or 12? You have to be specific.
11, 12, whatever your percentage you want it to be.
Oh, let's just give him 20 out of 10. That's fine.
Can we put Sancho on 1 because he's a snake?
What do you mean he's a snake?
Why?
He went through the City Academy. I'll make you fine.
Oh.
Yeah, but you let him go.
Talk. I found something that's even worse. Talk.
Treated him like
He talks about. Hang on. He talks about Arsenal salt, but then you got that Man City salt. You see, and it's fucking horrible. It's so bitter in your mouth. It's so bitter in your mouth. You can't. It's just it makes your eyes fucking bulge. It makes your fucking eyes water, mate.
So that kind of one grain of it can actually soak up a whole lake.
It's that oil salt. That oil salt.
You can talk.
Mate.
That's why I'm saying it, Nippon.
You've
got one that's got oil money and one that's the Russian mafia.
You can't.
If I speak, I'll be in big trouble.
You can't ban them for having oil money. You're owned by bloody sheikhs.
But I was talking about my football club, Nippon.
But yeah.
Also, Nippon, you said we treated Sancho like trash. Your Chelsea Football Club, have you seen your youth academy? Every single one has fucking been sent out on loan, and about 3 have made it to the first team.
How did you do it, Sean White Phillips?
Mourinho tax, Lampard tax.
No. That's Chelsea tax all over, mate.
No.
That's been throughout your. No, that's been since Abramovich's taken over. Right, you buy the best players by sending your youngsters at a high price. That's how you do it.
Look,
that's your club in a nutshell.
We Who's breaking
that's
up right
how,
over there, man?
I don't know how he's breaking up. It
Oh,
must
I've
be
got
the-
electricity again. Get in.
Hey,
Charlie, do you live in Manchester?
what did you do?
Greater
Jump start an
Manchester,
engine?
yeah.
Sorry, Greater Manchester. Sorry. Oh la la.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised he has electricity.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Greater Manchester. Sorry.
The
Static.
only thing that's static round here is Arsenal in the league table and mid-table.
But at least, hey,
That's using my
look,
name as well.
At
That's
least
a
I've got the
come back, Charlie.
at least I've got the electricity to see the fucking table.
I've just said it's back on. What's your point?
Well done.
So
You
much-
had
Hold on,
when
hold
did you have electricity in Manchester last year?
Oh, hold on. A minute.
Static is causing you chaos, Charlie.
Whoa, steady. Just be careful, Manchester.
Power blackouts. Anyway, go on.
Oh,
The reason why the electricity is back on, is because someone's just fucking broke into the power station. That's
Someone
why.
jump started generator.
They stole my static. Wink, wink.
Okay, you know what? I know people. Yeah, listen to this. I know people who've actually.
Hey, can you just stand in way in front of his Wi-Fi just to break up the
Hold
connection?
on. I know people who've actually took their electricity supply, right, by fucking wiring up to fucking electric lights outside.
Hey,
Mate, I'm telling you.
To be funny, right? I had a staple because I had my open heart surgery. I had staples to staple the chest back together, right? And until they took them out because they started protruding, right? Every time I stand near like an aerial, like a TV aerial or anything, it'd all break up. Or all promote a better picture. She started going through the fucking staples. My mom just said, "Do this. Just stand here like that."
Steve, do you mean the merhead?
It's funny as hell.
Steve, did you say Ariel?
Yeah.
Did you mean the mermaid?
No, the TV aerial.
Oh, sorry. I'm in my mood. No, actually, I'm
Anyway.
just trying to work.
My internet's good. I like that picture, Charlie. That's good. Yeah. What about him? Yeah. What about Tommy Dick Fingers? Yeah. Burn up the Barnsley chop. Yeah, man.
I don't know. Oh my God!
Oh boy!
There was a Yorkshire,
Nah.
It was a Yorkshire back three.
Look, it's back on. Look, way.
Noticed that yesterday. Back three.
Sorry, I can't hear you, Nippon, mate.
I realized that yesterday was
the
Yorkshire back three.
I didn't get a word of that. I'm sorry, mate. You're breaking up like I don't know what.
I said yesterday was a Yorkshire back three.
Oh, right, yeah.
Very well said.
Stones,
Right.
Harry Maguire.
Hang on, we're gonna have to move it on anyway because we're gonna have to move it on.
Sheffield
Breaking up like Declan Rice.
Hang on, we're gonna have to move it on.
Rice from London.
We're gonna have to move it on. Right.
Go on.
Next game, quarterfinals, England versus Ukraine.
We're going to slap them 3-0. It's done.
We're doing a preview to that at some point.
Don't need to do a preview. We're going to slap them 3-0. Finished. Done now.
Easy.
I'll just do the stream quickly. Hello and welcome to SFeatleyTV. England will win 4-0 on Saturday night. Goodbye. Outro, please.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Can I just say? I'll just say what I repeat exactly what Steve said. Right. Sweden are a pragmatic side, but they've got loads of chances against Ukraine. We are going to absolutely terrorise them. If they get any opportunities at all, they are going to have to take it because we are going to score goals against this team. No doubt about it.
Right. In that case, we might have to think of another way, probably playing in the way we have been. But anyway, we can look at that. We can look at that at some point.
All 4 quarter-final games.
What?
Are we going to do all 4 quarter-final games?
Yeah, I'm doing all of them.
Right.
I'm doing all of them. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna I'll give everyone's prediction then. Talk, you said 3-0.
Yeah.
Static.
I'm gonna say 2-0 England.
Same here.
I wanted to be 3-0, but I'm saying 2-0 England.
Nippon?
I'm saying Ukraine 2, England 3 after extra time.
Oh no, Nippon, don't do it to me.
What?
After extra time, I can't
After
believe.
extra time. No, hang on. We're
What
gonna
is Harry
concede goals.
talking about?
We've hardly conceded any
don't know.
goals.
We've not. It's
Arrogance
not.
of the English. They are the best in the world, probs, but scoring.
It's either crying Scottish tears or crying Welsh tears. Things you love
Or
to
crying
say.
German tears.
Yeah, I think there might be some
Dutch. He's Dutch.
Dutch.
I just want to say
I can't speak Dutch.
Can I just make a point, mate? Like, at what point did we say we're the
Harry's
best
wrong
team in
about
the
his
world?
comment. Okay.
At what point did we even say that?
Can someone clip the part where we said they're the best team? We're the best team in the world. We didn't.
One thing's for sure, you're never gonna hear me flapping my gums coming up with statements like that. Okay, get out of here.
Get out of my pub.
We win the.
If I was
no. Do hit the right one. We respect.
I would say we're the best
We
in the world,
respect
but we're
every
definitely not.
opinion. We respect every opinion anyway.
Yeah, that's the
We
opinion.
respect.
You know how
we respect.
I
We
disagree,
respect
but I
every
respect it.
opinion anyway. What?
You-
We respect every opinion anyway, but right, apart from twats
As I
and
already
trolls. But make sure to do hit the like button and subscribe button, right? If you
Oh,
want to.
Nippon, can you sing? Take your time with it for somebody in the chat, please. I think we'd all like a bit of that.
The karaoke song request for you, Nippon.
Oh.
Go for it.
Yeah, Germany.
Take your time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
keep going, Nippon. Keep singing.
England.
Findlay.
Yay.
Sorry.
Don't
want.
What's on that guy? You're calling that German girl a Nazi.
Yeah, that was out of order.
That's out of order.
That?
Listen, that's one thing we don't abide by
agree
any
with
of
that
that shit. That's all. No viewing of the damn thing.
Everyone was.
No. That vile fucking shit ass organization that we fucking put back in their place into the fucking graves, right? Are not Germans. Two fucking different things. Leave it out, man. Right?
Yeah.
Look,
stop punishing them because of a sick organization.
Yeah, you no need to punish an entire country because of one psychopathic man.
Because one insane fucking idiot.
Listen, Nippon, it's just they're uneducated bigots, mate. Uneducated bigots. That's what the problem is in our world.
Everywhere. Apparently, India is the most racist country in the world.
Really?
Oh.
Wow. I heard rumors about that, but I didn't know it was actually true.
Yeah, 27.
Yo, big up Mel.
Mel.
Hey Mel.
People have their own ideas. They come up with these little fanciful, conclusions, but it's just bullshit.
John Jones, man. They got John Jones in the building. John, hang on.
Yeah, of course.
I said to you, we have a chance of beating Germany. I said it's a one-off game. I said we could do it. And what did we do? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Give me my flowers. Give me my flowers.
Hold on. Let Nippon speak.
This is my inner Farage coming out. Isn't it funny? You know, a few nights ago, I came here telling you we would batter the Germans, and you all laughed at me.
I didn't laugh at you, Nippon.
Hey, you're not laughing now, are you, son?
I haven't even said anything to you, Nipan. So
We're not laughing at you anymore, Nippon. We're laughing at the Germans for bottling it.
Well, I put us in the listen, Nippon. I put us in the final, mate. 2 weeks ago.
I can't.
2 weeks ago, I put us in the final. So I'm with you on that. What's that?
I can't.
Nippon Steve
sorry.
talking you.
Yeah, I
Go on,
can't. I've got
later.
one on the stream.
It happened again.
11.
I might jump on.
Yeah, I'll
It's
jump on
the
another
Germans. It's happened again.
time.
Thomas Muller Rice.
It's about time we got payback on the Germans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It caused us so much misery throughout the years.
20 years, boys.
How's it funny?
It's been 20 years of pain.
Yeah,
Hey, hold on.
Portugal caused us pain.
Hold on,
France
Stephen.
caused-
Just address this, will you, mate? What's this, Jordan? Ryan from Cardiff City. Just teasing me and telling me to quit YouTube for good. Why? What's all that about then? Setting a notice, mate. Jordan. Setting a notice, mate.
Oh God, God.
Sure, we can. Yeah. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we can't.
Look, man, what
John.
that man did to that girl, that German girl, was fucking.
Yeah, it is. Right.
It is disgusting. No two ways about it.
I don't know where I don't know where I've seen that, but there's been a lot of disgusting things just recently as well. So, but right, the first. But anyway, we're gonna wrap it up there. I was gonna say, actually, I forgot to ask Charlie, your score prediction.
I said 2-0 England.
Okay. Oh shit! I said 2-0.
Stephen, what's your prediction?
I was gonna say 2-0 England as well. I'm gonna go with talk actually. I'm going to talk 3-0.
Yeah.
Fuck it. 2-0 or 3-0. I don't mind. We're not conceding a goal. I'll be shocked if we concede a goal.
Who do you reckon we'll play in the final and the semis if we get there?
Italy in the final.
I think
Italy in the final.
Spain. I think we're playing Spain.
Nah, Italy.
I'll take
Italy.
them.
Do you know what? Spain are worse than Italy. Italy are a danger.
Who were better, Italy or Belgium?
Italy. They play more as a team.
Belgium.
Italy play more as a team, and I don't think De Bruyne is fully fit. Or the club group. That's the thing. And even then, we've seen in this tournament. What we've seen in this tournament is teams going through that play as a team, not play with individual quality. And
yeah,
Belgium don't play well as a team.
Yesterday. We played as a team yesterday.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So there we are. We're gonna have to wrap it up.
Everyone German look, the Germany team underestimated us. They just looked at our midfield saying, "Oh, he plays for Leeds United. He plays for West Ham." They're like, "Oh, they're no match against Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and Man City midfielders."
Well said, John Jones. Well said, mate. Well said, mate.
Well said, John.
We're gonna have to wrap it up there. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you want to join the membership, please do so. It's not much at all, and it helps. It helps support the charity every month with a monthly donation.
I'm 50 subs away.
I know. I'll get to it. Don't worry. I'll get to it. Give me a minute. You can't do anything, but and so make sure you do that with a membership. Loads of little perks, and get something in return whilst donating to charity. But Nippon, your channel, where can I find you?
Yeah, Nippon Sharma. That's my channel. I'm on 300 and last time I checked up 301 subs. So help me get to 400. That would be great.
Wicked. Charlie.
Just Dugout Daily on YouTube and MCFC Hibs on Twitter.
You can also find him trying to find more salt for Man City to throw up.
Look, man. Sanchez just signed.
It's just because he's too bitter about that Champions League, you see.
Don't mention Champions League, please. I thought I've had enough of it. It's been 2 weeks. I've not heard a word about Champions League.
Kai Havertz. Remember your boy Kai Havertz? Sat Bruno on his arse back in the group stages. Sorry, Bruno?
England silenced Havertz yesterday.
Yeah, we silenced Havertz.
Yeah, we silenced him. I'm talking about the other game.
Something.
No, I'm talking about the game where Diaz inside out. He just has
He's raging.
Ruben Diaz's number.
Right. Anyway, we have to wrap it up there. Talk. Where can they find you, man?
Shame it wasn't.
Hang on, we got to wrap it up. Talk. Where can they find you?
Yeah, Twitter, iTalkMU, on your channel, Dugout Daily, Rich Sports, Man United Agenda, Football United TV.
Steak.
You can find me on Instagram. It's static__5, or you can just find me daily on Steven's channel or any Arsenal related YouTube channel. I'll be in the comments. I'll be in the live chat. I'm easy to find.
Cool. Yeah, and make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and also help become a member today. But until then, we are back tomorrow with the Checkered Flag show, and we're again talking about Mercedes. There are rumours there could be an upgrade for the Mercedes car. Will that prove the difference? We don't know. Is it all the time Total Wolf been chatting shit? Don't know. We'll wait and see. Until then, we'll see you then. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Come on in.
Bye everyone.
Coming on.
Come on in.